Good morning, everyone. How you guys doing? I have Sky here because you guys, Sky has lost some weight. I was so inspired Sunday when I thought to put these little stickers on her ears for earrings, and then I readjusted Toy's magnet in her head. I had this momentum, so I was like, let me fix her body because when I was working, I used to train people, and I used to always tell people, you do not have to accept the information that I give you in the form or the way that I give it to you. You can tailor it to you however it best suits you, however you want it to look. So even though I absolutely love her body, I love these front legs, and I've been searching for maybe 2 months to try to find another body that I like, and I just haven't done it. So I was like, I can sew. My mother, praise God for her, my mother taught me how to sew a button and how to hem pants. So I know how to do it. She also did have a sewing machine, and she taught me how to thread it, but that was many moons ago. So even if I got a sewing machine, I wouldn't know exactly how to do it. I would have to watch some YouTube tutorials on how to thread it, but I do know how to thread a needle, and I do know how to sew a button on. So I was like, okay, let me try to, take her body in a little bit. So originally I got some thread. I got 2 colors because I didn't know exactly what color her body was. Now these threads are, I think they're all purpose, and they were $2.27 at Walmart. And my thinking was to double thread it because I wanted it very strong. However, both of these colors are not the color of her body. They're colored like in my mind, I guess I was trying to match her skin tone. So I am taking both of these back and getting my $5. But I went, oh my goodness. My husband is likes to fish. And so I was like, baby, I need some twine. He's like, what do you mean some twine? Now to him, twine is like a rope. But I didn't want rope. So I went to the fishing department, and I was like, let me just get some fishing line. Now they had some very thick spools of fishing line, kind of like spools that you use for sewing machines. But we kept looking, and we found a very small spool of twine, fishing line, and my daughter got a hold of it and somehow unhooked it. So I'm putting it back on the spool right now as I'm talking before I show it to you guys. So if you are not liking the body that your baby is on and you feel comfortable altering it, this is what I would suggest. I would suggest fishing line, and this is filament line. Now they come in different weights. I wasn't aware of that. My husband did explain that to me, so praise God again for my husband. Now this, you guys, was only 94 cents. And you don't need a lot. I got my receipt to remember how much it costs. So you don't need a lot. So I still have a lot. And they come in 4 pound, 6 pound, 8 pound, 10 pound, and 12 pound. So I went and felt how strong it was. And I was comfortable with this 8 pound. I may be a little biased. You guys, my favorite number is 8. I have an 8 tattooed on me. So this worked very well. And what I did is I actually disassembled her, and it's different because I don't have a problem disassembling her and putting her back together. I have no problems at all. But when I disassembled Toy to do her magnet, you guys, I almost shed a tear. I don't like disassembling Toy. Maybe because she came to me assembled and this baby didn't. I don't really know, but I don't have any problems taking her apart and putting her back together. But let me just show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna get your head, baby. I don't know if you can tell how slim she looks. I did taper it at an angle, and it was only maybe 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 of an inch. I didn't really measure it. I could still take it in some more, but she looks absolutely perfect to me. Before, those broad shoulders, she looked so boxy and so boy. I didn't like it at all. When she put clothes on, it was okay, but I changed her a lot. So taking her clothes off, I didn't like the way her body looked. So let me just see if I can show you guys. Again, this is only if you feel comfortable doing something like this. You don't actually have to be a seamstress. You just need to know basically how to sew a button on, or how to hem some pants. It's the same concept. I don't know the different names of different types of threading. I don't know. So, oh, she's so sheepy. And I put a actual preemie onesie on her so you guys can see how slim she is. So I disassembled her and I turned the body inside out so that I can see what I was doing instead of doing it from the outside in. So you guys, I think I did a really good job. This looks like it was done by a sewing machine. I think I did a really good job. So I tapered in her sides. You guys, hold on just a second. Because Joy got this fishing line. I don't want her to cut herself. Oh, let me spool this back one more time and keep it out of her reach. So that is what I did. So now my cutie pie Sky is slim and trim. I'm loving her. I'm loving the hobby more so now that I have her looking like I want her to look. I did not do this seam at all. I just did the 2 seams on the sides. And it looks good, you guys. I was patting myself on the back. I was like, yeah, you did that. So it looks professionally done. I am so proud of myself. So let me see if I can take this off. Her earrings, you guys, I don't know if you watched my Sparkles for Sky video. Her earrings do come off, and I just stick them right back on. So they come off quite frequently, actually. And this is still the same pair, the first pair that I've stuck on her. Joy's mad because I took away the fishing line. So that's her mad noises. But she is looking so girl to me now. Oh, see, one of her earrings fell off. So this is her body. To me, it's much better. It's much slimmer. She doesn't have a heart. Y'all can see it. I took some of her stuffing out. Sometimes I take Toy's heart out and put it in here when I know I'm going to play with her. And since I disassembled her, I went ahead and took Toy's heart out. So I wanted her to be weighted 5 pounds, so I kept all the weight in, but I took a lot of the stuffing out. So she looks absolutely, it's like her shoulders can go in a little bit when I hold her real close. So I'm really liking that, how it's tapered, how trim it is. I keep on, when I did do her shoulders, I did taper her shoulders here. I don't know how to sew that well, so I can't like move them in. So I tapered it here, but I had to stop right here because I don't know how to move her shoulders in like that. So whatever we pay for these bodies, it is worth it. This is a very intricate sewing pattern, especially trying to put the cable ties in. I really noticed it when I took the body apart. Joy just dropped one of the threads. Give it to Mama. Thank you. So this is my slim Sky. I am loving her. I am loving her. She looks absolutely girl now. Absolutely. Now all of a sudden her cheeks look pinker. Her lips look pinker. She just looks so girl to me, you guys. I'm loving it. So that is a thought. I always share when I do something with the babies. So If you're not liking the body that you have, you can always go in and alter it if you feel comfortable. And I don't know where I got this little passy from, but since I had Sky on those nooks, I was like, this is small, and it has a curve at the top for the nose, so I'm really liking her in that as well. How cute she looks. Cutie patootie. I'm sorry, cutie pie Sky. I'm so used to saying cutie patootie. So I am going to come back and do a t-shirt and diaper Tuesday video, you guys. Y'all can look for that. It may be a slideshow because today is Tuesday and our maintenance, our lawn maintenance, they usually come on Mondays. That's why I don't do a lot of videos on Mondays because it's so noisy. I tried to wait them out, so it's just a very low hum now from the gardening equipment, from the lawnmowers and weeders and things like that. So it may just be a slideshow. If you guys have any questions, if you actually want to see the stitching, I can show you guys. I'll just have to take her all apart and turn it inside out and show you guys where it used to be to where I tapered it in. So if you guys want to see that, just comment below and let me know. Bye, you guys.